Hello everyone, this is xarys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope we will have a good time and discuss some new topics. Mostly, I don't know, whatever comes to mind at the time. So, I'm here now, live, well not live, just going to be recorded, from my boudoir, and I thought I'd just share with you a makeup tutorial of how I got the look that I showed on the previous video with my makeup that actually lasted a good 13 hours, especially the eye makeup. It was just phenomenal with, it just came out really great. So I just want to share that with you. As you can see, I have a similar kind of hairstyle right now where I have my bun out, as I call it. I don't call it a twist out because it's not like using a twister and twist. I've really never done the twister and twist process because in my family, like I said, for the last 7 years I've been aware of, we've just never done that. We've always just done buns. And what is usually is a mini bun. So, in fact, I can actually show you how, if I want this style to last, like this is like the first day, if I want this to last, I can actually just retwist it back up and it will last. So, first off, I think I'll show you that. And then we'll do the makeup a little bit later. So, trying to get closer. I don't know how good the quality of this video is. This is my PC video camera. I do have another PC I can use, but right now I haven't configured it, so I'm just going to go with this. So as you can see, this is my hair texture. See? And I have little highlights in here because actually I have a lot of gray. So what I've done is I've colored it to make it a little bit more blend in with my natural hair color. And I used actually like a brownish reddish, a brownish reddish color. So you can see right here, it's my natural hair texture. And what type of hair do I have? Honestly, I really don't believe in all this. I feel it's pretty bogus hair typing. Everyone has very amounts of different hair texture. Even if you have straight hair, you have different textures all over your head. So it's just a highly textured hair. It goes from a very wavy, a wavy, small wave pattern to a larger wave pattern. So it depends on which part of my hair I look at. The wave pattern and the texture itself is different. So I try to just blend everything together. So you can see, this is what my hair texture looks like. And of course, my hair in the front is very different texture-wise from the hair in the back. It's just really different. And it also depends on how moist my hair is. If my hair is very moist, then the texture looks different. Versus when it's dry, then it looks a little different. You know, it's different. So one thing I've loved understanding is that I just love to set myself in all differences. Now, you might notice that from here to here, actually, this is where to start. Here's about right here. This is all hair that had been previously straightened. And no, it has not been relaxed because it was not using a relaxer. There's way big differences between using a relaxer, a texturizer, and then a straightening. Okay, there are various differences not only with the chemical involved, but the processes that's used to achieve that. Even with the keratin smoothing or straightening systems, even that's different. And I have actually done keratin treatments in my hair in the last year or so, but in the last, I'll say 9 months almost, I haven't done any treatment. So a lot of my texture, about from hair to hair, is all hasn't been treated. It's grown out, actually from here to here, I'll say, about good 4 inches. I should have brought a ruler with me. That has, has been untreated without any treatment, with the exception of color, which I've used to cover my grays because honestly, it is not a good look on me yet. I mean, if I was all completely whited out with gray hair, yeah, I would go for it. But right now, it doesn't really look so great, especially since me, because I have had permanent hair color for a while, there's a portion from like here down where there's is all dark, and then from here is all gray. And so it just doesn't look so good. Eventually, maybe I will probably let it grow out, but that is not at hand right now. So anyways, this is my little look here. You can see I'm a little turban updo, kind of African style, and I've actually kind of incorporated a little bit of the Korean style. There's actually the way I did my knot up here at the top. It's very much like the Korean knot that's used to tie a I think it's called hanbok. Yeah, Korean hanbok. So I use that style because I do love Korean style very much, and I love the Korean cereals because they're just so delightfully just lighthearted and pretty clean. I like watching things where you don't have a lot of gratuitous like nudity and sexualization. You know, sometimes it's nice to watch things without that. You know. So, anyways, I do like a lot of the Korean media television stuff. It's really cool. Um, anyways, that was when we used to have that channel. But unfortunately, a cable provider changed the lineup last year, so it was no longer part of the package, and so we decided not to get another package that would include it. But who knows, we might change it again and then bring it back because I missed them. But you can always watch them on the internet, so that's kind of cool too. If you go to dramafever.com, yeah. One Korean serial I really love was Jewel in the Palace. Oh my god, that was such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful drama. And let's see, Rain, that was good last year. Um, My Husband Got a Family, that was good. Kim Namjoon, girl, 감사합니다, 감사합니다. Oh, I love you. You are a phenomenal actress, Kim Namjoon. She's just beautiful and just awesome. That was really good. And also, you were in that the Queen of Housewives. That was the first time I saw you. And then I watched My Husband Got a Family, and it was even as just as impressive. Your acting is just you're just wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 감사합니다, 감사합니다. I love your acting, really, I do. So now I'm going to show you the twist. So it's pretty easy to do. You just take a section of hair, move it over. I can put it on my ear right here, just to show you in detail and get close up there. See? So right there. And if I want to see my hair, so you can see. Woo! Long hair. That'll do. So you go like this. You twist. You twist, 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 twist. And then when you get like this much, and when you get about an inch, then you start turning. And you go around and around, and then you twist. Oops. See, that's what happens. It comes loose sometimes. You twist, and you turn, and you twist. Pull, and you turn, you twist. And you pull, turn, you twist. And the great thing about doing this when it's wet, because what it actually stretches your curl pattern without having to use heat. Now, granted, you have these little mini bun here, as I call them, or mini knots. And I know some people do call these bantu knots, but they're actually just a little bun. So mini bun. And I call it a mini bun twist out, or mini bun out. Mini bun out. So you can do that as you go further to this section. In fact, if you want bigger, looser spirals of waves, you curl these bigger sections of hair. So you go here. See, that's pretty long. I don't know how long it is, but it's pretty long, pretty darn long. And you might be able to see this one better. Twist. Move this over so you can need to get some more lighting. But you see how great it is to put a color if you have gray hair. It looks like you put highlights in without having to lift it, because the color is just slightly lighter on gray hair than it is on non-gray hair. But you can see here, it does pull a bit, so you must be careful not to pull it too tightly. So this was pulling too much, so I let it go. You see, it's still in a spiral. So I'm going to go close, see, and see I turn, and I pull. I'm careful because I don't want to rip my hair up by the roots. I never put too much tension on my hair because, you know, I do want to have hair, you know. I don't want to get alopecia from tension. So, oops, my fingers are hiding it. Okay, you see, I have this little loop there. You go around to the base of it. And it's constantly going to the base. And you twist it around. And you go from one hand, then you pull, you go up, around, and up, and around. And you pull and keep your fingers kind of smoothing the hair and pulling it just slightly. Just a very, very light tension, and around, and around, and around, and around, till you get to the very end. And then there you go. And what holds it in place, you don't need any pins or anything. The tension itself, you're constantly going around the base. It kind of like pushes up the bun as you're going up. And fortunately, because the camera, I think maybe I have too much light behind me from, it's a bright sunny day today. Very bright and sunny. So it's kind of washing out the side there. So hopefully you can see this is as good as I can make it. Eventually we'll get a better camera. Right. Oops. That little piece got in. You can see how my hair texture here is wavy. That's my natural hair texture. It hasn't been treated with any straightener in since, think about it, January of 2012. That's the last time I straightened my hair with a chemical permanent straightener. The last time I used a keratin treatment was last summer, and this actually last spring, about April. I did that once last year. I do like the keratin treatments, but they do take a long time to do. And even though the treatment I've used is pretty good, it's supposed to have no fumes in, no formaldehyde, and it's actually the Renpro by I think Retman family. And so that's another thing. You see, I twisted out, pull down for like maybe about 4 inches. You could do that, and I'll show you what that looks like. Another thing you can do is to take a finger after you twist and go like this to hold it. If you're having trouble feeling proper tension, you can use a finger to make the loop for you, and you just keep on going around for a little bit, and then you can take your finger out because you're going around the base, and it's making, see, right there, it's making a loop. And I might, when I get a better camera, do this over again so you can see it a little bit clearer, because from what I can see, it doesn't look that clear. Alright, I'll try to be quick about this because I'm at 13 minutes, so I'm gonna bore you guys with this. So sorry. This is my first really tutorial video, so kind of have the hang of it. But anyway, I know, it looks weird. Now, I didn't make them too tight, they can't lay down and be covered with a scarf when I go to sleep. Like, I don't always wear a scarf when I go to sleep. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And because when I sleep, what happens is that invariably I wake up with no scarf. Anyone else look like that? Anyone else wake up, they had a scarf in their head, and you wake up and you find it's gone. It's either fell off behind the bed or somewhere underneath the covers. Sometimes I wonder, have I just taken it off because I just didn't want to wear it? You know, sometimes you never know about these things. When you're asleep, you don't know what you do. But I actually have, now that these are, you know, tied up again, you can see I told you about that little Korean style knot there. But you can also do it with 2 sides to the bow, you know. And this is a scarf that goes with another dress that I have, and it's a really nice dress. It's like a, what they call an Arabic jilbab. It's like a long tunic dress. There's a scarf that goes with it. But nevertheless, that's what it looks like to wrap it back up at night. And you could just like cover the whole head then. But it's daytime! Yay! So I'm going to take these out so you can see. Here, just pull it out. Now, this is not perfect right now, but it is a nice style. If I left it a little longer, it would have a little bit more curl pattern, a little more wave pattern. This is like using a spiral rod iron to give like spiral curls and waves. And I've been wearing this not the outfit. I guess you can think about your hair as kind of like an outfit to you, an accessory. I've been wearing this style since, I don't know, since I was a child. Like I said, the last 70 years in my family, we've done these types of things to get curl in our hair. Also, there's rag rollers and paper rollers. I can show you some of those tutorials because, you know, when you don't have much money, you don't have much resources, it's, you know, necessity comes the mother of invention. So, you see how this is nice and wavy. You can just juice it up because Sammy says, or just, you don't juice it, just, I don't know, I don't know if it's called juicing, but I just do like this, kind of like do some, let the curls fall where they may, kind of shape them a bit. It looks nice and wavy, it's comfortable. And I put a little, this time it's a little part over here. A lot of times when the curls are really tight, I like to have them like really tight up here. And also, if you're finding that after you re-curled it, if it's not really holding together well or taking a pattern well, you might need to re-moisturize your hair. So one thing I love for re-moisturization is this awesome product right here. Nexus Humetress Luxe Ultimate Moisturizing Leave-In Spray. This is really good to use. So since this here looks a little bit more frizzier than I'd like, I can just re-moisten with this a little bit. I'll start with the ends. Ooh. Right. And I'll just put it into the knee bun. Knee bun, knee bun. Alright, so go around and around and around and around and around. I mean, even if you didn't want to do it like loose, you could just like, you do this loose or tight. I think we do them all because I really want the curls to be uniform. And this is the product once again. Next is Humetress Luxe Ultimate Moisturizing Leave-In Spray. This is a 5.1 ounce bottle, and I'm not sure how much I paid, maybe like $10, $12. I think it's on sale. Might have been 11. I love things on sale. Try not to buy things when they're not on sale. That way I can maximize my budget of what I can afford to have in my products. And you see, as soon as you put the moisture on it, your hair just relaxes down and just accepts the moisture, and then you just reform it into the, or remodel it to the style that you want to have it in. And I have other products in my hair, leave-in conditioners that will help get reactivated from the moisture, and then it will take on the new shape I put in, which is in this case this lovely wave pattern right here.
You see that?
I'll make a video. So that's it. I'll talk to you all later. Bye. No, I was making a video. I told you I'm going to be working on my business. I said if I'm not going to be working for them, then I'm going to focus on myself and make money for myself and work for myself. And this is working for myself.
Guess what? What's that Underwood girl name? The black girl?
Cheryl Underwood.
Cheryl Underwood. She wouldn't be close to him.
Oh.
He said he was a flyer, so he got a power flight to know how to fly. He said, what's the next thing you feel? She said, I'm afraid of divorce. The what is I work too damn hard, but everything I have is value it, sharing it, counting it, figuring out, fighting it, just too much. So he says that the best is where I can get over the fear of divorce is I'll never get married. And she said, oh, no way. You can never get married. Oh, you can get married. He said, yes, and yes, you get married. So I will marry you. And then, what's the name? The Chinese girl? She said,
Julie Chen.
Julie Chen said, oh, she already got a prenup written. She said, yes, right here. She's writing. She said, I've already written it. She said, I promise to never take anything that belongs to Tyler Perry. So we can get married right now. He says, I'll marry you, Tyler. And she really meant that shit too.
Girl wants to get married. She's not proud to get married.
She is too much.
No, mommy. She see a man she want. He good looking, honey.
He is really good looking.
He's tall. He's a tall man, honey.
And he's
tall.
nice and he's good and he's handsome.
Shoot, I started
I
prenup.
was getting turned on just watching. I didn't know he was so sexy. He is sexy. I mean,
Yes,
he's on the TV screen telling me on. And you never heard me say I got turned on for a man on the TV screen.
Yeah.
And he's gay. That's like a gay man tell me on. Wow.
All right. Love me some Tyler Perry. I should have just recorded that. Oh my goodness, I am. Well, anyways, you saw me just finishing off this. Yeah, they get everything, honey.
Take everything out. Take out what I just said.
Actually, it'll make good YouTube video. I can cut this video up into parts. Maybe I have to get some editing software. I don't even know how to do it. Anyways,
I got turned on with Tyler Perry.
I'm certain many a woman have said they have gotten turned on with Tyler Perry. He was awesome. Charlize Theron, yeah.
You know Charlize Theron?
Yeah.
He said he met her. She walked into her at the party and shit and stuff. And I think it was an Oscar she said, and that he said he would blah blah blah. He said because
she's beautiful.
He said she is so gorgeous, so beautiful. She is stunning. And he says that she's an old school, real old movie study, and she's extremely talented. And he was just shocked. He says, they said you always want to work with her. So the other person you always want to work with is Diana Ross. You want to work, and we should have pictured
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross is beautiful.
Yeah.
She's more beautiful than she's ever been in her whole life. She's changed me. Oh my God. What's the other woman? Tina Turner. Yeah. She looks like I don't know what they're onto. But those women got me down with you. Yeah, you should see her. She was pregnant when she was 16. She was gorgeous. And said, I want to work with her. I want to make a film, a movie with her. And he wants to work with Charlize Theron. And he said,
Charlize Theron.
I would get nothing done. And she worked with me all day. And then said, and then said, what? You got people from the woman? You got stunned by a woman? He said, yes. But she's stunning. She was so stunning.
Guess what? He about to change teams.
Yep, I hope he knows he do. To get some children.
I hope whoever gets him deserves him.
Oh my God.
He's a beautiful man. And will never see. That's the thing. That's why I got upset about
everything I would ever want in there. Really. Look at all the. He's beautiful.
He is. I love Tyler Perry. I really do.
You need to go back. I taped this episode. Go back and see what he did. He had a party at his house. He invited Oprah, and he gave Oprah. She turned 60 last week. He gave her a birthday cake that reached up to the ceiling.
Oh Lord, have mercy!
And his whole downstairs that he had by his swimming pool, he had 30,000 roses on the wall, red roses, and he took 10,000 and sent them to the hospital.
Well, that's beautiful.
For donation.
You know what, Mommy? I hope, like I said, I hope whoever gets Tyler Perry deserves him, because he is one man that deserves a forever type of life. I do. I deserve Tyler Perry. Because you know, I would not ever leave you, honey. You could just keep everything. Okay, I want to keep on doing my own thing. Keep you all your money for yourself. Be generous to me if you want to. But actually, you know what? We would look perfect together. We would. I was thinking about that the other night when I thought, oh my God, Tyler is so.
And he said the first person he was ever on the crush on. He said, oh, what's that model name? That black model?
Beverly Sims.
No, what's the other one?
Beverly Johnson.
No.
Well, that's the only ones I know of.
No, you know that's all but. No.
Oh, Iman?
No, she has her own show, I think.
Tyra Banks?
Tyra Banks.
Ooh, if those two got together, Lord have mercy.
He had a crush on her when he was 10 ever since forever.
Wow.
And said, oh my God.
Ooh,
and
honey.
You had a crush on her and said, yes, I did. This is my first crush.
Oh. Tyra, you hear that? Honey, Tyra. Yo, girl, holla. You,
And Tyra Banks is singing.
Tyra Banks, sweetie. Okay, that black, beautiful man. Tyler Perry.
And she got pregnant on. She don't need to take nothing of this.
You two need to get together and make beautiful children. All right, that's my idea. Either that, or I'm gonna go have them myself. So, Tyra, go get Tyler Perry. That would look beautiful. Can you imagine your wedding? TNT, Tyra and Tyler. Tyra and Tyra. That would be beautiful.
Somebody need to get them together.
Those two need to get together.
Maybe send an email to them, shout out to them, and wake them up. Gently stuff up.
Tyra girl, you know.
Has she ever been married?
No, she's
Has
so
she ever been married?
Neither one of them. Now those two need to get together. Marriage version.
And then he was talking about this movie's got to come out tomorrow.
Right.
The Single Moms
Club come out tomorrow night.
Right, this one. And he said that they were saying about how you get a girlfriend or somebody you trust and
Right.
have them help you raise your kids so you can have some time for yourself.
Exactly.
This is what I did. I made a mistake. Don't spend your whole life. Don't take that person.
I know.
Whole life surrounded by your child. Have a life for yourself. Have some interests as well. Not just your child and nothing else, which most 90% of mothers do. So then what's her name? Lynn? What's that Chinese girl name?
Julie Chen.
Julie Chen said, she's so shocked. She says, well, I'm sending my kid over to your house. And then they said, and somebody else said, we all send all our kids over to your house. And then Sarah said, yeah, we all send over. And then Liz said, oh, yeah, you get a bunch of vegan kids. And then Tyler said, what the hell is vegans?
A vegan kid.
He said, wait a minute. He said, you do not want the kids coming to the house because I want Medea them.
Ooh,
she said,
honey.
you don't want them coming to Medea because I want to tell them Medea, sit your ass down.
That's right.
And you know, kids with my sister. And so everyone was laughing.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, his kids.
They sent all those kids over to his house.
You know,
and then he said, I'm not a single mom.
You know what? They should have Medea School of Motherhood. Have Medea have her own, have a video where she has her own daycare or something.
Oh my God.
That would be something.
Because she was running those kids back in the She'll be doing the running.
Yes, she would be. It would be exactly like that. Oh
okay,
my God.
when are we going out? Soon?
Let's see what.
It's 4 o'clock pretty soon.
Ooh. I'm just trying to do my makeup real quick, but anyways, all right. See you later, Mom. I'll be quick.
But you're not eating her food. Put it in the plastic bag. Put it in the refrigerator. But the mice won't eat it while you're gone.
Oh my God! You tell people we got mice.
The mice will probably just bite.
Yeah, there is a mice situation going on. And no, we do not elect to use non-kill options. But we do have those hidden traps, so you don't see the kill when it happens. It just kind of like they go in, it spins around, or it chops them, or does something, and then you just see that the trap has been tripped, and then you just take it and put it in the garbage. So that is what's going on. Oh my God, like 28 minutes. But anyways, I'll have to chop this video up into like several 10-minute sections. That was my mom there off to the side. You know, I guess it's good that she came in. I guess they gave good, video because my mom and I have a good relationship. You know, we talk about a lot of things you can see. And, when I talk to my mom, sometimes I get my down homes time, talk. So that comes out sometimes. Yeah, I am real. But I didn't really grow up hood, though I grew up in the hood. I lived in various different types of, urban environments. But it was just never like that at home. So I never really learned that outside of being observing from school mates. So, that was not acceptable behavior at home at all. Not with my grandmother. My grandmother, please, she was like a minister's wife. So being a granddaughter of a minister made it that, you better had towed the line, finish school, get into college, get a job, be decent. That was really, really enforced very hard. Kindly though, very kindly, but really hard. My grandmother had way of dripping on you like rain on a rock. So, you know what happens? The rain wins. The rock changes. All right. I was going to show you a look, and I was going to show a few things. You might have seen my pink bag here. This is part of my birthday haul. My birthday is at the very beginning of this month. The very first day of this month, March 1st. Yay! March babies. So, anyways, this is a great bag. It came with a lot of cool things, but right now I'm using this as a beauty bag, and I have quite a few colors in here and my nail file. So, I just want to share with you a few things. Oh, and I've seen it. This is one of the things I got for my birthday. Make 3! Oh my god! This is a phenomenal palette. I swear to you, it is absolutely phenomenal. And it did come with samples of the Urban Decay eye primer. So I really love that. And this is, maybe I'll just do a swatch today just to show you. This is the palette that I really love. And the reason why I love this palette so much, this is the Urban Decay Naked 3. It comes with a good karma brush right here. Lovely. But the colors, for me, those other neutral colors and other palettes, I did swatch them on my hand, and they just really didn't work for me. They were just too neutral, and they really didn't, it wasn't enough warmth. So what I did is I actually, ooh, 3 o'clock, gotta hurry up. So far as you can see, I've used a few. Oh no, I just bumped into Liar. Okay, so each one of these has a name, and my hand is not quite long enough to reach to span the full width of the palette, but I'll show you. This is Strange, Dust, Burnout, Limit, Buzz, Trick, Nuna, Liar, Factory, Mugshot, Dark Side, and Blackheart. They're really cool, and I love them all. I'm going to put this down so I can swatch it and show you what it looks like on my skin. Now, if you look at my hand, I don't know how well you can tell it, but I have actually a lot of freckling on this hand. But on this hand, I really don't have that much freckling. So my hands are slightly different. One has more freckling than the other. Okay? So, on the freckly hand, which is slightly darker, we start out with Strange. Strange. Dust. Must be the lotion on my hand. It's sticking so well. Probably need my Urban Decay primer. Okay. This one is Burnout. So this is Strange, Dust, Burnout, Limit, Buzz, Trick, Liar, Factory, mud shot. Almost done. Dark side. And the very last one, black. So this is what the palette looks on me. And I actually like this particular look better, these colors, because I found that they just work better with me. Okay? These colors I found they were more useful. And this hand is pretty close to my face, so you can see. In fact, I might even do swatching on my face, but not today because we're kind of rushed to go out. So I'm just going to get my primer out and make a cool look. I'll be right back.